official ready to drop the puck. The Red Wings start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We've still got zeros on the board. St. Louis wins it at center. And he takes the feed. Here's a feed in front. And that doesn't go as it's off the stick. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Talbot.
Well, grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
And a stick break setup. Taken along the wall by King. Oh, a reactionary save on the one-timer. Puck picked up by Buchnevich. Slides it across to Neighbors. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Right on the doorstep. Oh, great save by Talbot. DeBrincat's into the offense. He's got a step. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Oh, it's denied by Talbot.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter.
Scores! And you think he put this in on his own?
He did, James, and this is so deflating when you put it in on your own, and you can just see the body language. He is not happy.
St. Louis holds a noticeable edge in the shot department here, and they lead in the first. And now he moves it to Holloway. Slips by the check. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Over the line they come. Dishes it off. Shot. Stops that one. Puck grab by Kessel. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Taken by Smith. Big time save by Bennington. And that pass is redirected. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. The Blues have it now. Moves the puck. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. The Red Wings scoop it up along the boards. Here's a shot. Turned aside with a glove by Bennington. And there's another stop.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
Intercepted at center by Watson. The Red Wings will play it from the corner. Keeps the hold of the puck after that knock. Shuts him down.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save. Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it and makes the save.
And these fans are still buzzing about what we just saw. What a save that was, Cheryl.
Yeah, he made an incredible save and really engaged this fan base. They're on their feet. You know they're right into the game. And listen, when they are showing you that kind of appreciation, you also want to play for them.
Puck scooped up by Broberg. Slithering feed. Scores! What a play! The Blues extend the lead by 2 here in period number 1.
Well, I really like their play up to this point in the first period here, James. I mean, they've got themselves a 2-goal cushion because they've been relentless on the puck. But now it's about continuing to be urgent, not getting complacent, and sitting back, continue to attack.
Backhander in front. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there.
Bennington's last save was absolutely incredible, James. Not only was it pure desperation and athleticism, but I'm not sure how he can stretch that far. I think he's been doing gymnastics in his off time.
Comes into the paint. Scores! Detroit's put a lot of pucks on net so far here in this first period, but they still find themselves trailing late. Compher's won the draw here in the open ice. Picked up along the boards by Gustafsson. In all alone. Scores!
They're striking quickly. 2 goals in 50 seconds, James.
And in a flash, we are all tied up.
It shows you how quickly the game can change. You never give up because you never know what's going to happen.
Game on. Schenns won the draw. Makes his presence known on the ice. Slides the puck across to Suter. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Rocks him on the play. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. Big save by the goaltender once again. There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us. We are about ready to go for the middle stanza here tonight. Neither side giving up much in the opening frame, and here we go, still tied up in the second. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Binnington's the reason this game is still tied, James. He's been outstanding in making all the saves required to keep this game even.
Puts it on net. Wow, what a stop by Binnington. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. We're still in the early stages of this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And that somehow stayed out of the net. Gets the tip. Oh, that goes off the outside of the post.
That's an unlucky bounce as the shooter is driving in and just sees an opening but unable to convert as it goes off of the pipe and out.
Oh, stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
Can't maintain possession. Skates to the crease.
Coach is just loving these types of shifts. A lot of pressure and effort in this one.
Both sides getting ready for this face-off, and Cheryl, I could think of a keeper right now who would love nothing more than another minute here.
Well, he's extremely fatigued, right, James? So this is a critical juncture of the game. If you're on the offensive side of the puck, you want to continue to wear down your opponent because you know that this goaltender's fatigued, he's vulnerable, and you got to find a way to capitalize on the opportunity.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame, we got a tie game. Larkin's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Cuts to the paint and puts it anywhere but the way he wanted it to go.
You got to get a shot on that, James.
They score! A clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead, and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts have led to that opportunity.
Detroit's coaches were preaching lots of shots on net, and they have done it and lead as a result here in the second. Smart read by the defender to come up with it. Trying to get back on the attack now. And he slides it quickly to Folk. The Blues carried along the wall. Oh, what a stop by Talbot. Scores! Off a skate and into the net.
Oh, James, this is going to be waved off. They'll have to have another look at this to see if there was a distinct kicking motion.
Call on the ice is no goal. Let's see what the video review concludes. Handles the pass. Shakes off the coverage. The Red Wings take it along the wall. Absolutely no fear to get in front of the slap shot. Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. Cops got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. And a solid stop on the play there. Huge steal in his own end. Grabbed along the boards by Leddy. Oh, a good heads-up play with the poke check. And now it's grabbed by Tucker. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Rasmussen. Puck picked up by Sundqvist. Sends a pass over. Quick feed to Joseph. And he takes the pass. And that's intercepted by Edmondson. He says, let's get physical on that play.
After that huge hit, he's really laboring to get off the ice, and you know that no player ever wants to stay down, so he's finding a way, mustering up.
He might have a step here. He's in. What a stop on the breakaway. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Oh, my. Scores! And that's 4 in a row, and they are rolling tonight.
because they're all getting goals and apples, padding the stats tonight. You can feel the energy as they're all standing up. They've gotten 4 in a row.
Gets control of the puck here in his own end. And he coughs it up with the pass. There's a shot. Grabs the puck in the slot. Puck grabbed by Petrie.
Thomas is creating a ton of energy out there because of his drive and compete level. I mean, he is off balance, stumbling, and still manages to find the puck and get it to the net. This creates a scoring chance. Yeah, it doesn't go in, but what it does is it creates energy for his entire team as they build momentum.
It's in the back of the net. Detroit's been feeling good all night long, and look at where we're at here. We're still in the late stages of the period here.
Yeah, it's been an unbelievable game for them so far. I mean, they've just been so dominant offensively. Their opponent really doesn't know what to do. They're trying to slow the game down, but they can't because they're just on fire in terms of pace and dictating it.
Made the stop on the play.
Binnington's got to make more stops like that, James. He's got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the key contributor to reset this team and get them moving forward.
And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. The Red Wings have spent the majority of tonight in the offensive zone, and they continue to lead big time here late in the second. Detroit's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. St. Louis on the attack. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Into the offensive end now, and he slides it quickly to top. Point blank, stopped by Binnington.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice, he's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
There's the buzzer. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number, and we've got period number 3 next.
Smith's earlier injury is going to keep him out of the game, James. We've just received confirmation from the staff, and this isn't good.
Not good at all. Huge blow for the team, and somebody who's just so well-liked, too, right? Those intangibles that he brings on the bench as well at times like this.
Yeah.
Don't like seeing that at all. Let's go! Well, that was put on a tee, and that one-timer was a rocket.
Well, he nailed it, didn't he, James? Perfect weight transfer, beat the goaltender clean.
The Red Wings have built themselves a sizable lead here early in this third period. Larkin's won possession. Scooped up along the wall by Sider. Moves it to Raymond. Drives it to the crease. Oh, lays out for the block. Wow. The Red Wings played along the borders. Oh, he came to bring the physicality tonight. Here's a chance up front. Monster save by Binnington. Moves by the check. Detroit's outplayed the opposition tonight, particularly offensively, as they lead it early in this third period. Cops won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. To his teammate. Detroit's got control of it now from their own end. Here we go, 2-on-1. And that rush comes to an end after a great defensive play. Here's a short pass to Shen. Puck exits the zone.
Make a change.
Grabs it in his own end. Picked up along the wall by Holloway. Passes it over. And it's turned aside by Binnington.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes the save.
Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Uses the force on that hit. Slides the puck to Watson. Here's a chance. The Blues have it against the wall. Moves it quickly over to Sundqvist. St. Louis is across the blue line. Takes a shot. The Blues played along the wing. And that's intercepted by Comfort. Quick pass to Letty. Oh, puts it off the iron. Had the side of the net, but doesn't go.
The Blues are generating a ton of offense in this game tonight, James, but the shots are...
Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left and it was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
Lowers the boom with that hit. Broken up in the neutral zone by Sherratt. The Blues get a hold of the puck along the boards.
The Red Wings have blown their opponent right out of the water tonight. They've outmatched them in every area and facet of the ice.
Detroit's shown no signs of slowing down here tonight as they continue to lead by a wide gap in the third. Larkin's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Goes right to the crease. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Bennington. And he takes the feed. Tosses it on to Faxa. Fires it. Denies him on the play. Quick feed to Larkin. Pass across to Raymond. And they'll go the other way with a great play by Broberg. The Blues looking against the half wall. Goes to make a play over, trying to shake loose. He scores! What a shot! The Red Wings probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always a word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Taken by DeBrincat. Moves inside. Gets a piece of it to keep it out.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of...
Scores! And the road team is having themselves a party in this barn tonight. And I don't think anybody except them like it.
No one likes it in this building, that's for sure. I mean, fans are leaving. They paid money for this ticket, and if you're on the ice, you just want to crawl out of there, but you can't. There's more game to play. This is a tough one, James.
Puck scooped up by Gustafson. And he can't hang on after that hit. St. Louis looks to break out in their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. And now he moves it quickly to Tucker. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. The Blues have it now. And it's a quick pass to Sundqvist. Now a quick pass to Joseph. Detroit's got a hold of it against the wall. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Petrie's going to play it against the half wall. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. St. Louis has the puck. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Moves it over to Tucker. Passes it to Kyrou. And the fans clearly not happy what they've seen tonight as the final few seconds tick away. They are letting this team have it. And that's all she wrote from this one here tonight. Detroit's effort was a dominant one. Cheryl, they controlled play in every corner of the game tonight.
They really did. It was like they were playing a game of keep away. Remember those when you were young, James?
Great defensive play to come up with the puck. And now it's grabbed by Kadri. Moves into the slot. Fantastic save. That's some smart heads-up defensive play. One-on-one with the goaltender. Scores! Puts it in the back of the net, and that's how you like the lamp.
He likes the lamp as he buries that one, James. But he knows he has confidence, and he shows just that in that battle. Execution, that's how you do it.
Frost's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Solid hit on the play and scores! And we are back to even.
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they've showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they've just created and doing something with it.
The Blues win possession here in the open ice. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Moves it to Suter. Nice poke check. Here's a short pass to Coronado. Shot! Stopped by Bennington. Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. And they get it out. Calgary's got the puck along the boards. Scores! The go-ahead goal!
Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next few shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing.
Calgary's come to play tonight. They have been busy on the offensive scoreboard. The Blues take possession after that neutral zone faceoff. Looking for space inside the D zone. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Slides it diagonally to Letty. Calgary's got it against the boards. Keeps control of the puck after taking a little knock. And he had the answer on that play. Moves the puck over to Thomas. Shot! He'll need more than that to beat him. Oh, and it's another save on the play.
Well, that puck came hard, and it came fast, and it came multiple times, but he was right on it, showing his athleticism to make those saves.
And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Calgary's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Through center. Right in the open ice, that one's picked off.
The Blues have been playing great defensively. Their sticks are in the right position, but they need to make good on them. This game is awfully close.
Moves it quickly over to Joseph. The Flames have it now. And he slides it quickly to Sharangovich. And he takes the dish. Here's a chance. Denies him with a save. Great pressure in the offensive end. And it's off the iron.
Pospisil's had a tough time around the net tonight, James. It's hitting the bar. He's got to find a way to cash in, with his hands. At some point, if he gets the opportunity, he's going to put it in.
Picked off by Broberg. The Flames have it in the offensive end. Big save by the goaltender watching that one. Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center. And he loses control of the puck. All alone! Moves it to the middle! He scores! What a goal! Well past the midway mark of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. St. Louis is quick on the draw. Quick pass to Faksa. That's taken away. Great defensive effort there. Quick feed to Coronado. And he makes the save. Scores! No, hang on. They're waving it off here just like that.
Yeah, no way this is going to count, James. This is definitely goaltender interference.
Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. Puck picked up by Bean. Moves it to Kessel. And now he angles it across to Walker. And some textbook body contact there. St. Louis gains a hold of the puck against the boards. And that shot dies in traffic. To the front. Big time stop by Wolf. Tries to feed it over to Faksa. Unable to reach that one. St. Louis has it in the neutral zone. Here's a short pass to Faksa. And that's deflected off someone in front. Knocked away in the offensive zone. The Blues have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Dishes it to Suter. Slides the puck over to Holloway. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. The Blues have the puck in the corner. And it caroms off the glove and it stays out. Through center along the wing. Takes the pass. Here's a shot. Time ticking away and he comes up big. Well, that brings an end to period number one. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. Just moments away from puck drop for second period action. Period number two now underway. Let's see what this one has in store for us. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
St. Louis didn't look sharp in that first period, James. They didn't generate a lot of shots. All over them. If they want to get off of their heels and onto their toes, they need to have an attack mentality when they get in the offensive zone.
Play is whistled dead as the puck goes up and over. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. It's all tied up. St. Louis wins the offensive zone draw, and they'll start with the puck. Too much traffic in the lane. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Centering feed, and that's stopped. Puck grab by Broberg. Sends the pass over. St. Louis plays it against the boards. And the keeper's going to play it. Angles it over to Sari. Kicked up ahead to his teammate who skates away. Here's a breakaway. Flat on their feet. Denied on the breakaway. Oh, he came out clutch there.
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does.
Right in the low slot. Scored by. He saved it. Oh, wow.
Oh, he was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe he stayed out.
Oh, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Sends it across. Great reflex on display tonight on his part. Tries to get it to Kyrou. Fires it on net. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Denies him again. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. We are all tied up in this one. Calgary's won it in their own end. Moves it quickly over to Coleman. Taken by Kadri. He grabs the puck here at the point. Taken along the wall by Anderson. Quick pass across to Coleman. Oh, and they can't keep the puck in the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Scrum ensues along the boards. Calgary's at the back end. Brings the iron.
I love offense, James. I never really provided any, and I would have missed this one. But right in the
And with that strike, they've gone in front.
Well, I really like their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows. When you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it.
neutral zone. Takes it across the blue line. Slides it across. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. A chance in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. St. Louis moves ahead with the puck. Tries to get it over to Torchenko. Cutting to the slot. And he elects to explore his options. Puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup. He's got a step. Scores! What a finish in all alone.
Wow, it isn't easy to score against these tenders, in particular in these one-on-one battles. But he fakes and is able to bury it in the back of the net.
Calgary's got it in the neutral zone. Puck scooped up by Backlund. Loses the coverage there. Scores! Third is the go-ahead goal.
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important.
The Flames get a hold of the puck off the draw. Moves it to the middle, and he denies that great opportunity there. The Flames get a hold of it. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. And he slides it quickly to Lomberg. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Quick pass to Bushnevich. And now he moves it quickly to Suter. And he denied him there.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
And now it's grabbed by Backlund. Slides the puck across to Anderson. Under a minute to go here inside the second period. Puck picked up by Thomas. The Flames have it in the offensive zone. Muffs the shot attempt. Made the save on the play. Oh, I thought he had the corner and just missed.
Well, it looked like he did. You can just see that inside leg just bear down, the bottom hand as well, but he's unable to convert.
2 periods down, 1 more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too. No shortage of offense at both ends of the ice tonight. Here we go with period number 3. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Lots of time left in this period. Calgary's got a 1-goal lead. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. That's a beautiful pass save by the goalie there. Takes the feed. Gaining steam here on the attack. How did he stop that one? Bushnevich has got it in the defensive end. Lays the body into that play. Slides the puck down low. Calgary's got it from behind the net. Puck grab by Anderson. Grabs it in his own end.
Frost had the puck on his stick for a great portion of this game so far, James. He's creating, he's at a multi-point night, and it's not done yet.
Connects with the long lead pass here in the middle. Scores! What a shot! Calgary's taken a 2-goal lead now to start period number 3.
Well, it looks like the leadership group had something to say between periods because they have another gear here. They've come out with a sense of urgency and created a ton of energy.
Taken by Bean. Shakes loose. Pass in front. Picked off in front. Passes it over to Kyrou. Quick feed to Suter. The pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And that pass goes off a stick. Moves it to Sharangovich. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Oh, that's a huge stop by Binnington.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Here's a short pass to Pospisil. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Farabee's taking the puck behind the net. Oh, and he misfires on that. Oh, that's tremendous poise in the defensive end to break off the pass. Moves it quickly over to Kyrou. To the low slot. Denies the chance by blocking it. Twists one. Oh, and it goes off the glove and he keeps it out. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Tucker's got it along the wing. Makes the save and putting out the fire in front.
Well, this game is wild, James. End-to-end action. Let's just forget the defense, shall we? And just go with the goal calls.
Steps across the blue line. Into the corner now. Coughs up possession of the puck. Quick shot. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Receives the pass. Slides the puck over. And he sidesteps the check there. The Flames will take it behind the net. St. Louis gains a hold of possession. And it's a quick pass to Bolduc.
The Flames' second line has been very effective tonight, James, and this is so positive for their team, in particular when you want to get the right matchups. You can get a layered approach, your team's going to be successful.
Sends it quickly to Coronado. Comes up with the steal. Oh, this looks dangerous. Oh, it's stopped. Oh, my goodness, what a save. Takes it at center. The Blues have it from their own end. Quick pass to Walker. Moves the puck along the half wall. Oh, they telegraphed the pass and he takes it off. The Flames look to start the transition game. Nice pass back. Saves it over. And he makes a save there. Feeds it over to Neighbors. Breakaway. Oh, clutch save here in this third period.
It's a close game, and you know it's the third period, and the next goal is pivotal, and you want that one back, certainly for the shooter.
And somehow he hangs on. Picked up along the boards by Thomas. Takes the feed. The Flames get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Denies him. He got all of it. St. Louis with possession in their own zone. Moves it on over to Bushnevich. St. Louis plays the puck along the boards. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Well, timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
In close. Denies him in close.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Final horn sounds, bringing this one to a close. Cheryl, this is one of those games that the analytics departments will look at and say, the math doesn't add up here.
Well, and sometimes it's about the eye test, and you look up this...
And the Red Wings are ready to rock. Well, we've been waiting for this one all day long, and here we go. The Red Wings win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Detroit's got the puck against the boards. Hammers it on net, and that goes off a body. Great read with the stick. The Flames move the puck in the defensive zone. Quick feed to Coleman. Handles the puck. Raymond's got it across the line. The Flames take possession in the defensive end and tries to make a diagonal pass to Coleman. Slides it over to Edvinsson. Moves the puck across to Sider. Now a quick pass to DeBrincat. Look out! Oh, what a stop with the paddle!
Goaltender spent so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Directed over to DeBrincat. Here's the pass. Oh, misses the net, and what a chance there.
Oh, it was a great chance, and one that he will want back. The puck is all around him, though. If he continues to get to the right spots at the right time, you got to figure he's going to get one by the tendy.
What a stop! And he takes the feed. Play rolls on. The Flames have it now. Moves it to Weegar. Moves the puck. Look at this! Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Calgary's got the puck against the boards. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Feeds it over on the attack. Calgary's got the puck in their own end. Pospisil's got it in the offensive zone. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Handles the pass. Oh, textbook poke check to turn that over. Drives to the paint. And he breaks up the opportunity in front with a poke check. Bean's taking a nasty whack, and that's going to draw a penalty. And they get the extra attacker out as the goaltender gets to the bench. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice. Gustafson's stick work will land him 2 minutes for... Slashing. Larkin's won it off the faceoff. Sends a pass over. Moves it to the middle. And that goes off a stick. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Grabbed along the board by Sider. And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass. Here's a short pass to Frost. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Puck scooped up by Frost. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. That goes off a twig. Scooped up along the wall by Kadri. Turned aside by Talbot. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. The Flames gain possession along the wall. And the power play unit comes up empty on that one.
Nothing like a strong PK to just elevate the team right from the bottom to the top of the roster. This takes hard work, and they certainly showed why they're on that unit.
And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Picked up along the wall by Sherratt. Smith's lugging the puck. The Red Wings pick up steam and are on the attack. Shot! Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. And he takes the pass. Along the half wall with the puck. Feeds it on over to Tarasenko. Comes to the front. Scores! And the hockey ties won the net. Detroit's fortune finally breaks through as they get on the board here late in the first.
Good teams find ways to be successful, and they do just that. And they've been clawing their way through to the offensive end all game long, and they finally get rewarded.
And now it's grabbed by Paul. Longbird's got the puck. And that pass attempt is deflected. 2-on-1, here we go. And that's broken up by a great defensive play. All alone. Off the iron. Here's a chance. Oh, how did he stop that one? Wow. Taken along the wall by Lombard. Sends it in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Detroit's got a hold of the puck in their own end, but the clock is winding down. And he takes the feed. And he takes the dish. Lets it go! And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance and a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. Well, a fun start to the night so far, and still plenty of action as we get ready for period number 2. Well, let's see if we can get some fireworks going here as period number 2 is underway. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Flames were a little unlucky in that opening frame, James. They held the majority of the possession, which is exactly what you want, but it's about converting on those opportunities. Now, they're trailing by 1. If they can start converting, they'll get back in this game.
Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. Kane's got it against the boards. Makes the save. The Flames gain control of the puck against the wall. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Puck picked up by Larkin. And now it's over to Sider. Slides the puck ahead to Larkin. Detroit's looking to break out. And now he tries to get it across to Kopp. Into the corner of the attacking area. Picked up along the boards by Anderson. Picks up the puck in his own end. Slides it on over to Frost. Quick pass to Zary. Detroit's got the puck in the defensive end. Here they come on the attack. Bean's got control of it now behind the cage. Detroit's got the puck along the wall. The Flames scoop it up along the boards. Oh, look at this. Good stand-up hit. Huge stop by Talbot.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason, and this time, he bails his team out.
Battle along the boards. That's a solid hit. Moves the puck up to DeBrincat. Shot! He scores! Alex DeBrincat! Detroit's extended the lead to 2 here in the second.
I think they need to continue to play desperate. Don't sit back. There's a lot of runway left. Continue to take control of the game.
And he slides it quickly to Tarasenko. control of it now from their own end. Some great thievery in the open ice. Makes a move in front. Decides to think about it. Here he is, shot right in front. That knocks it off the puck. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Miromenov. Takes the pass. Moves it around along the half wall. Detroit's looking to break out of their own end. Takes the shot. Makes the save with the glove. Sends the pass over. On the attack along the boards. Hammers it. Scores! No chance for the puck stopper on that one. Calgary's found some offense, and now they suddenly have made this game a lot more interesting here in the second.
And they changed the momentum. You can see it in the body language and the confidence. They've got themselves within striking distance of an even game.
Centering feed! Oh, and they can't connect on the pass because it was broken up in front. Takes it into the slot, right on the doorstep. Calgary's got the puck. Oh, some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Smart heads up play to neutralize the threat. Slides by the check. Scores! And we are tied. New game here, Pounder.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. Now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift, it's critical.
Here in the late going of the frame, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Detroit's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Calgary's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Intercepts the pass at center. With possession along the wall. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Works it across to Frost. The Red Wings gain control of the puck. Kane's got it in the corner. Detroit's got the puck against the half wall. Pass back to the point. Second period nearly into its final minute here.
I'm not sure if he just got the wind knocked out of him, James, after that enormous hit, or whether there's an injury, but either way, he is really struggling to get back to the bench.
Sends it over to Sherratt. He's got a step, and not much on that one. And we're going to get a penalty coming up here.
This is a penalty shot all day long. He was free and clear and was about to get the shot off and got tripped from behind.
Big save and breathed a sigh of relief. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Detroit's got the puck inside the offensive zone. And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn, and we're coming back with much more next. Third period, we are all tied up, and the next goal could be a biggie. Sends it to the middle. Couldn't complete the pass. And there's the whistle icing the call. We're still in the early stages of this period. We got a tie game. Larkin's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Into the offensive zone. Grabbed along the boards by Larkin. Puck set across the blue line. Pad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. Great pressure to force the turnover. Big time stop there.
Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, one, two, multiple saves here. His D's got to help him out.
Moves it quickly over to Edvinsson. Oh, look at this chance. Slides it across. Takes the feed. It's a 2-on-1. A pass. Another pass. The Flames needed that in a big way. They now have the lead here in this third period.
Well, it's been a back-and-forth game. It's really been neck and neck, and although I felt like they've dictated the pace in this third period, it's about continuing to press and really try to smother their opponent.
And he gets a piece of locked in on that play. Quick pass to Rasmussen. Oh, what a violent collision there.
He just got railroaded. Close space so fast and just taken down.
And he slides it quickly to Coronado. Here's an on-man rush. Keeps the puck over. The Red Wings have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Rasmussen. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Quick pass over to Sharangovich. Broken up with a little physicality. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. More than half the period left to play. Calgary's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. Detroit's got it along the wall. Lumps the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Keeps a hold of the puck. Look at this, 2-on-1. Dishes it off. What a play. That's how you do it on defense. Great read by Sharangovich. Pokes it away in his own end. Picked up along the wall by Sharangovich. What a steal in his own end. And now he moves it quickly to Tarasenko. Great heads-up play with the stick by Lundberg. The Flames get a hold of the puck in their own end. The Red Wings carried along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Watson. Detroit's got a hold of it along the wall. Stones him in front.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him. Calgary's leading in this game in large part because of their fourth line, and I like the adjustment the coaches are making. They're recognizing it and giving them some more time.
The Flames get a hold of the puck along the boards. Calgary's got it across the line. Taken along the wall by Miromanov. And a great save. Passes over. Here's a chance. On the breakaway. He scores! What a finish!
Well, I love that he used his speed and didn't slow down, James. I mean, it's all about patience and composure. Outleading the goaltender, finding the room and burying it.
Detroit's playing to win here now in the late stages of this one, Cheryl.
And it's amazing how you can get so much rejuvenation off of a goal at the late stages of a third period. You know, the whole bench is up and ready to go. They want the call.
The Red Wings take it along the wall. Denies them! Calgary's got the puck along the boards. Taken by Anderson. Quick feed to Huberdeau. Can't hang on after that hit. Shakes off the coverage. Oh, what a save! Made the stop on that play. Denies him!
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
Stops him cold. Receives the pass. Inside of the last minute here in this third. Detroit's got a hold of the puck. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And it's a quick pass to Edmondson. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Rips it. Oh, CP, you know what he wanted there. Just came up a little wide.
Well, JC certainly did. He pulled it into his body, and as he corrals it, he lets it rip. But hockey's a game of inches, and that one just misses.
And we play on. Sends it in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Puck grab by Larkin. Hard hit, frees up the puck. Moves the puck down low. Calgary's got it now. Great reach with the stick by Farabee. There's the horn bringing regulation time to an end. We got overtime coming up next.
Are you ready for a walk down memory lane? Then it's time to sign up for a fantasy game. Play hockey with childhood heroes. It's a
draw, and we are now underway. Loses the coverage there. And he had an answer with that save. Sends one up to Bushnevich. Here's the pass. And that's deflected. Feeds it over. And that doesn't reach the net. Here's a race for the loose puck. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Larkins won the draw here in the defensive zone. Wow! They got thunderstruck on the play. Makes it look easy. Great positioning with the pad save. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. The Red Wings gain possession. Detroit's got it in their own zone. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Suter. Here they come on the attack. And that's intercepted in the defensive end. Detroit's got possession of the puck. The Red Wings played along the boards. Drives it to the crease. Scores! And the Red Wings are not the fans here. Detroit's got the opening goal in this game with Chess on the ice. Let's see how things change now, Cheryl.
It's going to be interesting to see how it unfolds. You get the first goal over halfway through the first period, and you want to kind of find a way to continue that pace and dictate it further into the game.
Good hit on the play. Puck scooped up by Sundqvist. St. Louis plays it at the wing. And now it's grabbed by Smith. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Big time stop.
Binnington's able to deny that scoring chance right from the slot area, James. That's a beautiful one.
Centering pass. Scores! What a finish on the play. Plenty of playing time left in this game. The Red Wings have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Thomas wins the draw. They'll go to work offensively here. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Loses his balance on the play. Now a quick pass to Hall. Made that stop. Feeds the puck over to Bushnevich. Looks to pass it to Thomas. Oh, a quick little pickpocket on the play. And he slides it quickly to DeBrincat. And he sidesteps the check. Scores on the one-timer. Won the draw at center. And now he moves it to Torchenko. Oh, and just like that, steals the puck and goes the other way. Can't connect. Good use of the body on that play. Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up.
And the body language on the bench says it all, James. They're all looking up at the time on the clock to see if they'll continue to run because they got to kill off this penalty when they're down a bunch of goals.
Nice job tying up his opponent. Shuts him down.
Reaction time is everything when you're a goaltender, and that's what you see from a young...
No mistake on that one. The clinical power play goal. Well, half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The Red Wings are on the cusp of making this a blowout, leading by 4. Larkins, quick stick, lands from the puck here at center. Dishes it out. Scores! It's in the back of the net. The Red Wings have used their advantage in shots to take the lead here in the first. Fax has won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. Puck picked up in the open ice. The Red Wings gain control of it. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Quick snap! Scores!
many odd man rushes throughout a game, James. You have to capitalize on your opportunity. I thought they executed perfectly. They didn't overpass. The right player took the right shot.
Thomas has won the draw here in the neutral zone. Sooners into the offensive zone now on the attack. Moves it to Kessel. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Here's a short pass to Thomas. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. Oh, look at this. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. St. Louis takes possession along the wall. Slides the puck over. Great poke check on the reach. Detroit's got it in their own zone. Things starting to get a little physical out there. And he slides it quickly to Gustafsson. The Red Wings take it across the line. Takes it to the front. Score!
Hang on, James. This is not going to count. Look at the boys down there. The goaltender had no chance of playing the puck. This is definitely goaltender interference.
Look at this. St. Louis is quick on the draw.
Gustafsson's been really impressive tonight, in particular on that last play, James. I mean, the wherewithal to keep your eye on the prize, eye on the puck, and just redirect.
Stopped on the breakaway. What a save he made there.
Well, I loved how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back in his net. He came right out to the top of the paint. He said, if you're going to beat me, you got to find room.
Score! So look who's at it again.
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall him whenever you want because he's been all around the net.
The Red Wings should capitalize on their scoring opportunities and lead comfortably here late in the first. Detroit's won the faceoff at center. Puck picked up by Hall. Into the offensive end now. Detroit's going to play it from the corner. The Blues gain possession along the wall. Quick pass to Leddy. First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset. We'll be back with second period action in no time. Well, the first 20 is in the books. Let's see what this second period offers. Here we go. Lots of time left in this one, but certainly a lopsided affair to this point. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Blues need to find their legs, James. There's no urgency, and they really haven't been skating at all. They've been chasing the game. They've had zero possession time. They've got to find a way to carry the puck and get some opportunities.
Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Slides it diagonally to Bushnevich. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Talbot's made a nice stop there, and that can be difficult to do, James. I mean, sometimes you get cold or you get lulled into a game where you've been in the offensive zone most of the time. So it's often about timely saves that makes the difference.
The Red Wings looking against the half wall. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Avoids the poke check. Detroit's playing it from the side. Sider's going to play it against the half wall. The Red Wings walk the line. Larkin's got it along the boards. Drives the puck away. Detroit's on the attack. Sidesteps the check. Grabbed along the boards by Larkin. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Neighbors. Thomas carries the puck in his own zone. Great forecheck by Larkin. Detroit sliding the puck behind the net. Takes that pass back to the point. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Moves it quickly over to Neighbors. Keeps it alive and heads it up. Broberg's got the puck in his own zone. Scooped up along the wall by Falk. Picking up momentum inside the neutral zone. Poked away by DeBrincat. The Red Wings scoop it up along the boards. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Putting the hard hat on here. What a hit. Quick feed to Kessel. Quick shot! Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Along the wing up the neutral zone. Shakes off the coverage. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. From center they get into the attacking area. Takes the feed. Oh, a clutch save!
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Handles the puck. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Oh, just a textbook hit. Feeds the puck across to Comfort. Here's a shot, and he makes the save with ease. Picked up along the wall by Kessel. And he takes the feed. Taken by Sundqvist. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Shot! Oh, he had the answer on that one. The Blues gain control of the puck against the wall. And now he moves it quickly to Sundqvist. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. Kick save. Oh, a great one at that. Sends it ahead to Smith. And he's knocked off the puck there. And the middle frame almost done. Lets it go. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. St. Louis has it near the wall. Moves it to Walker. Great use of the stick here at center ice. Well, there you go. 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments. 40 minutes in the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. It has certainly been a one-sided affair tonight, and we are underway in the third. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Red Wings have a comfortable lead here in the third period, James. They do not have to change a thing. Don't alter the game plan. Just close it out.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. The Red Wings gain possession in their own end. The Blues pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. Here's a short pass to Neighbors. And it's a quick pass to Bushnevich. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. The Red Wings get a hold of it.
Kopp's back on the ice, exactly where the coach wants him. He's been the go-to guy in this game, multiple points so far.
Stopped by the goaltender. Goltz taking it from his own end. And that's a solid clearing attempt on the play. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Siders carrying it ahead. The Red Wings played along the boards. Nice save off the tender's pad. Sends the cross-ice pass. Moves the puck. The Red Wings have it from their own end. Handles the pass.
The Red Wings get their second line out there, James. They've been real effective tonight. They've been dominant in the offensive zone. They've been key contributor, and this is really important when you want to get that secondary scoring.
And he keeps possession. St. Louis gets the puck near the boards. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Tries to feed it over to Suter. And now he angles it across to Kessel. Off a stick. Quick pass to Petrie.
The Red Wings have done a great job protecting the middle of the ice and influencing play to the outside and allowing their tender to see every shot. Now they're protecting a shutout. They're going to have to do a little more of the same if they want to get it.
Feeds the puck to Suter. Tosses it to Joseph. Moves it quickly over to Suter. Detroit's got a hold of the puck. They've got a 2-on-1. Across the line. Great save on the play. Oh, my goodness. Quick feed to Leddy. Into the offensive end right up the middle. Moves it to Bolduc. St. Louis has possession of the puck. Covers it up. We'll get a stoppage in play. The Red Wings are in the home stretch of this one here in the third period and lead by a wide margin. Larkins won a big draw in their own end. Now a quick pass to Kane. Levels him with the hit. Puck moved over to Hall. The Blues have it now. Here they come. Feeds the puck to Walker. And that's picked up by DeBrincat. Puck grabbed by Sherratt. Here they come on the attack down the right side. From the point, looks to make something happen. Here's a short pass to Toropchenko. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. The Blues look to start the transition game. Quick pass to Thomas. Sends a pass over. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play. The Red Wings have pummeled their opponents tonight. They have been the busier team offensively and have converted numerous times here in this third period. And that goes off a stick and off to the side.
Watson stick snaps, and he's off to the bench to get a new one. Gets back into the play quickly.
Driving right to the front. And he opts to wait for more support. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. The Red Wings take it from the side. Loses the coverage there. And that's knocked away by Buchnevich. Puck scooped up by Seider. The Blues gain control of the puck. The Red Wings take possession in the defensive end. Keeps a hold of it on the play. There's a firm collision. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. All alone! Makes the save!
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle, and the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking and makes that save.
Final buzzer sounds, and this one's in the books. Cheryl, this is one of those games where the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Sneaks by the poke check, and that claims off the iron.
A huge opportunity to go ahead in this game, James, but it hits the pipe and out. Now they're chasing.
Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop.
The player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
And that's denied by Bennington. And loses possession after a solid hit. Knocks the puck down with a stick. Oh, what a save in front. And the Tendy's going to hang on and get a whistle here and a reset, much needed one at that.
Oh, yeah, I mean, they have just been taken control of in their own zone, James, and they needed this reset. They needed the goaltender to pounce on that puck. They can all collect themselves and get a line change.
The Flames win that offensive zone faceoff. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Thunderous use of the body of the hit.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really...
Off the post and in.
That was a real sneaky one that threw the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one perfectly executed.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Flames have taken a 1-0 lead. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Slides it across to Holloway. St. Louis takes the puck through the neutral zone. And he hangs on to the puck. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Can hang on to the puck after taking a knock. And the puck is scooped up here into the open ice by Holloway. And he takes the pass. Passes it over. And that's intercepted in the defensive end.
The Flames have been picking off passes left, right, and center. You know
He
that?
scores! And someone's moved up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be a little bit happy because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set.
St. Louis wins the draw in the neutral zone. Handles the pass at center. Oh, what a move! Rocked him in the open ice. Moves it quickly over to Coleman. Great reach with the poke check by Letty. Big stop. And he slides it quickly to Meade. Slides it back to the blue line. Turns it away on the slap shot. The Flames have it in the offensive zone. Slides it across. And is able to handle that one. Letty stick handling in his own zone. Desperately trying to escape the zone. We got a stoppage as the puck sails over the glass. Now lining up here for the face-off after a great shift there, Cheryl.
Yeah, in the offensive zone, they have all the momentum. Would be surprised to see a little stall at the face-off here to give their goaltender a little extra breather because he has been under siege, and you can see it on his face. He needs some rest.
The Blues gain possession. Moves it to Neighbors. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Bushnevich. Here's a chance. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Miramenov's got it in the defensive end. The Flames played along the wing. Routine save made by Bennington. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Past the midway mark of the frame, Calgary's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And that goes off course off a body. Uyghur's got it along the wing. Great pressure with the stick. Calgary's got possession of the puck. And now it's grabbed by Foxa. They've got the defense outnumbered. To his teammate. He scores! One-timer and a beaut. St. Louis has a little pep in their step as they get back to center ice here, Cheryl.
Well, and sometimes after an ugly start, you have to reset, have good habits, and they've stayed the course here, James, and they've got themselves within 1.
Quick feed to Kessel. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Moves it to Karu. Calgary's got the puck. And he slides it quickly to Coleman. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. Made the stop on the play. Great read in the offensive zone by Kadri. There's the whistle as the play was offside. Late goings of this period. The Blues still trail by a goal here, but they are back into this one, only down by one. Puck picked up by Tucker. The Blues will play it from the defensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Tucker. Tiptoes around the poke check. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Taken along the wall by Coronado. And the defenders come up with the puck. Taken by Frost. Spectacular glove save by Bennington.
And this is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. Anderson's moving the puck through his own zone. Pass to Farabee. And offside, we'll get a reset here. The Flames have created a lot of scoring chances so far, and they lead it late in this first period. There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us. And we're about set to drop the puck here on period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Flames are being rewarded for getting pucks and funneling them through to the net, James. They're not on the perimeter. They're looking to attack.
And he was ready for that one. Sends it over to Neighbors. Toss it up in the neutral zone. Neighbors plays it now. And he takes the feed. Right on the doorstep. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Here's a short pass to Paul. Puck grabbed by Huberdeau. What a steal in his own end. And now he moves it quickly to Neighbors. Great defensive effort with the stick. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Sends it over. Grabbed along the board by Frost. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Scooped up along the wall by Zeri. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Kyrou. Gets the puck over to Suter. Pushes it across. They put it on man rush. Official blows the play dead as the puck goes out of bounds. Calgary's message going into this one when we talked to them at the morning skate was to get a lot of pucks on net. They've done just that, and they lead as a result. St. Louis wins the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Puck scooped up by Leddy. And they keep the pressure on. St. Louis on the attack. Still has possession. And he sidesteps the check there. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass.
The Flames have been stealing pucks all game, and when you intercept pass... Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it, and he makes the save. Possession, and they've been getting a lot of opportunities, and it's a reason why they're up by a few goals.
Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. He's got a step. Scores! That's how you finish!
This entire play is fantastic, James. Speed, reading the play, and he recognizes he's got a ton of time, freezes the tender, and buries it home.
Here in the back half of this period, St. Louis is still trailing by 1 as they step in for the draw. Puts it on net. Fantastic save.
Binnington's been outstanding. I mean, he gets to position to be able to make that point-blank save.
And it's a quick pass to Shen. The Flames will play the puck from behind the net. Slides it over with pace to Bede. Here's a high-danger opportunity. Oh, my goodness, what a save here. Big-time stop there.
I really like make this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Let's see what the officials are calling.
Well, it's kind of hard to protect a one-goal lead when you're sitting in the box and your team's short-handed, James. The PK unit's going to have to find a way to stave off the power play here and get the job done.
And the puck departs the zone. And now it's grabbed by Broberg. Handles the pass from the right wing. He got all of that hit. Takes the pass from his goaltender. Calgary's moving it up the ice. Feeds it over. Puck picked up by Huberdeau. Slides it quickly. It's a 2-on-1. Sends it across. Shoots the door. Whoa, what a save. Oh, wow, it's in. And we are tied as the power play comes up clutch.
And boy, did they ever need that, hey, James? I mean, when you jump over the boards and you're that unit, you know that your team needs you. No better way to come up clutch with a ton of confidence and fill the back of the net.
Taken by Letty. And he takes the dish. Centering feed. And that's stopped. Here in the late go into the frame. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Blues take possession off the faceoff. Great read on the block. Here's a blast. Faxes on the attack in the offensive zone. Oh, and he puts it wide of the net.
No, and this is a near miss, James. You're trying to be accurate. You know how good the goaltenders are, and you just missed by a few inches.
Sends the feed in front. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
This has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck with the since an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net.
Puck grab by Tucker. High speed of center moves up ahead now. Oh, look at the pass. Comes up with the steal. Looks to get the puck over to Letty. Quick pass to Joseph. Centering feed. And that doesn't connect. Picked up by Lundberg. Oh, look at this. All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snap, because the third period is just around the corner. Calgary's done a wonderful job putting a lot of pucks on net, and they lead it early in this third period. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Takes the pass. Moves the pass in front. And scores! What an opportunity and delivers. Calgary's got another one here early in this third period, extending the lead to 2.
Now, the sticks might get a little bit looser or lighter right now, but they've got to make sure that that doesn't free them from their defensive responsibilities. Listen, a third period is a third period. You know your opponent's going to be urgent, and you have to find a way to close it out.
And he's ridden off the puck. Skates to the crease. He stopped it. He stopped it.
Oh, he's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Binnington's last save was absolutely incredible, James. Not only was it pure desperation and athleticism, but I'm not sure how he can stretch that far. I think he's been doing gymnastics in his off time.
Grabs the puck in the corner. And another save. Moves it quickly over to Folk.
Well, he's really feeling the play from earlier on the shift, James, and now he's racing on his way back to the bench. He's going to need some assistance here to get off the ice. Holloway's going to have to keep his head up throughout this game. No one liked that play earlier that injured their player. The crowd is frustrated, including the bench. He'll have to be aware when that puck's on his stick.
Picked up along the wall by Suter. Great reach by Coronado. Dishes it off. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. And they continue to apply pressure here. From the slot, fires away. And a great save. And look at Stars. Make it 3 in a row. And they're coming out.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in.
And that puck leaves the zone. Picking up ahead of steam on the breakaway.
shooter gets in tight here, James, and guess what? The goaltender, he does not bite on the first fake, and that allows him to make the save.
Quick feed to Joseph. Inside the offensive and now down the left. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Wolf. St. Louis takes possession of the neutral zone. Calgary's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Sends it quickly to Bolduc. Moves the puck along the half wall. Picked up along the boards by Joseph. And the puck skips away after a nice defensive deflection. St. Louis will try to make something happen here in the offensive zone. Turn that one aside.
Wolf's been bailed out by his team here, no question, James. I mean, he struggled between the pipes. They're doing everything they can to get on the board and keep this game in their favor. He's just got to take a breath there after that save and find a way to continue to make them.
Dishes it to Thomas. And the officials are going to say play on here.
Well, that's some great speed to be able to catch up to the puck and keep that play alive.
Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. The Flames move the puck in the defensive zone. Quick feed to Mantha. The Blues take possession here in the open ice. Takes the feed ahead from the left side. Puck scooped up by Kessel. Solid check to slow him down. Lets it go from the blue line. And he turned that aside as we continue play here. Now a quick pass to Joseph. The Flames take possession in the defensive end. And now it's over to Frost. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. From point blank! Great use of the stick to poke it away. And now it's grabbed by Joseph. And he maintains possession of the puck here. They've got numbers. Oh, that goes just wide of the net.
I think he had more time than he thought here, James. With the pressure coming in on him, he just releases the puck quick and he misses wide.
And less than a minute to go finally in this one. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Huberdeau.
The Flames have been so strong all night long. They've been positionally sound. They've disrupted play, and they've really created a ton of offense. But in particular, it's been their interceptions and their takeaways that have led to the offense.
From behind his own net. Calgary's got it now. Back at the point, they set it up. Oh, what a stop by Binnington. 18 seconds left. And as the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. And he was locked in on that. Scores! Oh, what a one-timer to bury it! Calgary's been the better team offensively tonight. A lot of scoring chances, and they lead it late in this third period. The Flames win it. And one last save! There's the final horn, and that'll do it here this evening. Sure, I really like how this team stayed with it all night long. They ran into a hot goaltender, but you know what? They kept putting pucks on net, and it paid off. Moves it to Huberdeau. Here's a shot. Oh, what a power save on the play. Here's a short pass to Larkin. Slides the pass over to Kadri. Takes the feed. Here they come on the rush. And a nice lead pass to start the transition. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. On the backhand! Big save in front. Quick pass to Huberdeau. The Red Wings gain possession along the wall. Denies them!
Wolf's aggressive and at the top of his crease and makes an outstanding save from the slot.
And that's off target as it hits a body. Directs it on over to Frost. Oh, here we go! Scores! And quick as a hiccup there on the board here in this one.
That's a dream start, JT. It's one they were looking for. You want to come out, you want to get in front, and you want to dictate pace.
Calgary's come to play. Look at that. A quick goal here just minutes in.
Well, it's all about getting the start that you want, James, and that doesn't always mean a goal. It means being heavy in on the forecheck, establishing pressure, capitalizing on their opportunity. That's a bonus, and they do it early in the frame.
Blocked off the puck. Passes it over. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
Tough spot to be in. You need momentum, and you give it back by going on the PK when you're trailing by one.
Sherikovic has won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Taken along the wall by Zary. Oh, they do it again!
What a fantastic save from a high.
Scores! There it is! A power play goal! Calgary's been very impressive to watch in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in the first. Neutral zone draw. Puck picked up by DeBrincat. Sends the pass over. Moves it in front. And that goes off a body and a ride. Slides into Farabee. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Calgary's got the puck along the wall. Shakes off the coverage. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Grabbed along the boards by Farabee. Moves it quickly over to Sherikovic. Oh, caught him with his head down. Oh, and a good textbook hit there. The Red Wings will play it in their own end. Watson's got it in the offensive zone. The Flames look to start the transition game. Scrum along the boards. Along the half wall with the puck. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. The Red Wings gain possession. Taken by Sider. Detroit's got the puck against the boards. Passes on over to Mantha. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Wolf. Close to the crease. And that's off target.
He can certainly be disappointed with his finishing touch there, James, but a lot of good work put into the fight for position to get to that area in the first place.
Zary's got the puck. Takes a shot. Scores! That's 3 in a row.
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
The Flames wanted to generate a lot of offense going into this one. They have succeeded in that game plan already here late in the first. Calgary's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Quick feed to Anderson. And that's intercepted by Tarasenko. Detroit's got the puck along the wall. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play. They've got numbers here. Makes some space. And he turned that one aside. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. The Red Wings gain possession in their own end. Cuts to the point. How did he stop that one?
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Quick pass over to Anderson. Slides the puck to Paul. A little rock'em sock'em on the play. Puck sent over to DeBrincat. Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here. You can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments. Calgary's offense has come to play in a big way as they dominated both the shots and goal category. Puck grab by Kadri. Knocked around but keeps it going. Delayed penalty coming up here. Quick whistle stops the play.
Now you're down a bunch of goals here, James, and really you take a penalty because you're chasing the game and you want to get back into it, but this one's a tough one to take.
Detroit's got possession here in their own end. Oh, and he delivers a thunderous hit check. Fires it, gets a piece of it to keep it out.
Wolf's done a good job making that save, especially because it's been a quiet night for him. It's been an offensive explosion in the other end, but when you're faced with a save, you have to make it. You don't want to open the door for your opponent.
Good hit. Here's the chance. All alone. Scores! Puts it in the back of the net, and that's how you light the lamp.
He lights the lamp as he buries that one, James, but he knows he has confidence, and he shows just that in that battle. Execution, that's how you do it.
Puck is dropped and play resumes. Larkin's got it against the boards. Moves it to Hall.
Siders almost back on the ice.
The Flames certainly didn't get the result they wanted on that power play, giving up a shorthanded marker.
I didn't like anything about that power play, James, and I'll tell you who else didn't. The coach and the rest of the team. You can't give up the shorty when you got a man advantage.
Loses the coverage there. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And he gets in front of that. The Flames gain control of the puck. Takes the puck behind the net. Here's a pass down low. Oh, he hammered him.
You knew exactly what he was doing going into this.
Oh, up the outside of the frame. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. Memphis taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. Time for the officials to hand out the judgment. The Red Wings don't like it, but they'll serve 2 in the penalty box.
I love the 1-3-1 set on the power play unit they used earlier. Listen, they had success, they scored, but there's so many variations off of it. I love the bumper position that can act as a decoy, allow the puck to get through to create those seams and open up those shot attack lanes.
Scooped up along the wall by Huberdeau. Sends it over. That's blocked. Detroit's looking to break out. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Smith's hauled down. Penalty on the way. And here comes the judgment from the official. The Flames have been handed a 2-minute penalty for tripping. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. And that's wide of the net.
He looks to get this one off quickly and just gets up under the puck, and that one sails right over the net.
Their man's now out of the box, and they'll take advantage on the power play. Hammers the shot, and that's blocked in traffic.
Gustafson's looking pretty banged up out there, James. I'm not sure if he's going to finish the shift.
Passes the puck over to DeBrincat. With possession along the wall. Picks off the feed. Calgary's got it against the boards. Both sides are evened up as the power play has expired.
Well, this power play unit was stagnant, James. They didn't create any offense. They didn't get any pucks to the net, and there were really no chances.
Detroit's got the puck in the defensive end. Here's the pass. And that's off a stick. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Feeds it to Paul. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Carries fires it into the offensive end up the middle. Calgary's got the puck in their own end. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. And he comes up with a stop there. Slides the puck across to Larkin. Right on the doorstep. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. The Flames cross the line and gain the zone. Feeds it across. Calgary's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. And he denied that opportunity. Nice job to escape the zone. Detroit's got a hold of it against the wall. The Red Wings get a hold of it. Slides it over with pace to Sherratt. Retreats with the puck inside the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Sherratt. Good hit to bump him off the puck. And look at this, they quickly gain the zone again. There's a hit on the play. And they skate it out of the zone. Here's a short pass to Tarasenko. Receives the pass. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. Takes a shot. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Tarasenko. Here he is all alone right in the open ice. Back in front. Scores! Finish on the breakaway!
Well, a nice play to pull away from the back here, James. One-on-one battle against the goaltender, and he's the victor.
And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Centering feed. He scores! What a play! The Red Wings are down, but they're certainly not out after that strike.
They needed a little offensive flair to get back in this one. Now a deficit of 2, and with an intermission that looms ahead, there'll be a lot to talk about and get going in the third.
Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner. Coaches have shared their final messages. Players are on the ice, and period number 3 is coming up. Time to find out who wants it more tonight as period number 3 is underway. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Calgary's in the lead here in the third period, James, but this has been an action-packed, back-and-forth, entertaining game that just screams offense. I would have hated it. Why? There is zero defense to be had.
Anderson's lugging the puck, and that's knocked away by Kane. Down the right side and into the zone. And that's off a stick. Raymond swooping in on the attack. Look out. Effective use. Scores! Looking like me, grabbing leftovers all over that rebound, and they put it home. Detroit's got to be feeling confident now, getting that one back, Cheryl.
And it puts a lot of pressure on the opponent, James. They've held the lead, and they've given up 1. Now they're within 1 goal, which means it's striking distance in the third period. As a defender, you know when they're coming, and they got to win this faceoff and dictate the pace.
Great stop by Talbot.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Great heads-up play by the defender. Quick pass to Sari. Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
Picked up along the wall by Coronado. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone. Slides the puck over. Centering pass. He scores! What a goal! The Red Wings get the equalizer, and look at this. With the time of this game, huge, Cheryl.
Huge goal with respect to timing as well, James. Not only is it the equalizer, it tells me one thing. They made the adjustments that they talked about in the intermission. A great start to the third.
Here's the chance on the attack. Moves it quickly over to Comper. The Red Wings have the puck in the corner. Quick feed to Tarasenko. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Still lots of time left here in this frame. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Detroit's won the draw. Puck scooped up by Seider. The Flames have it against the wall. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. The Flames win the draw.
Great face-off win by the center. Now they can get out of their zone and get a change.
The Red Wings gain control of the puck against the wall. They've got some momentum here. Feeds it over on the rush. And he makes the save on that play. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Picked up along the boards by Hall. And he takes a shot. Too many bodies in the way. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. And he coughs it up with the pass. Detroit's got the puck against the half wall. Moves along the blue line. And now it's grabbed by Miro Menov. Takes the feed. Handles the puck.
This is the best part of the game. It's really tight. It's down the stretch. One mistake either way will be the difference maker.
And he sidesteps the check there. Right in the low slot. And he makes the save. Oh, some guys thought that was in, but that went off the side of the net. Feeds the puck up to Kane. With some open space here in the neutral zone. Moves it to Kadri. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Hall. Here's a short pass to Larkin. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Oh, look at this. Oh, he comes up with a stop as he got the glove on it.
One of his greatest gifts is his speed, but he doesn't slow down when the puck is on his stick. That often happens to many players in the game, but not him. He creates his own openings, and he just can't bury it there. I mean, it's a nice save by the goaltender because he's such a threat.
And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Coughs up the puck after that hit. The Red Wings have it now. Takes it and looks ahead. Here's the pass. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. A critical draw here. The Flames start with the puck in their own end. Puck picked up by Lumberg. Talbot's got it and will hang on for the whistle.
Well, he's been so dialed in all game, playing confident and controlled in the crease.
Here in the late goings of the period, we got a tie game. Backlund's won the draw and they're on the attack. And a smart heads-up read to come up with the puck. Slides it across. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Anderson. Uses the force on that hit. And someone's going off here as the ref's hand goes high in the air.
Well, this is a real curveball at the end of the third period, isn't it? Your PK unit has to go out there in a tie game with all the pressure on them and find a way to sacrifice and kill it off.
More time off the clock as they grab the puck. They gain the zone from the left side. Drives it to the crease. Taken along the wall by Rasmussen. Well, there you go. 3 periods in the books, and we still don't have a winner. So keep those buckets tight because we're going to sudden death overtime in moments.
Just a 30 to